Will they vote non-confidence to bring down the costly coalition and trigger a carbon tax election? Or will Jagmeet Singh sell out Canadians again?
Hi and welcome to Sunday's video. If you've not been here before on a Sunday, what we do is we do a little bit of chit chat. Today we're going to look at something that Poilievre said over the week and what he might be doing tomorrow, or even tomorrow. And then we take a look at your comments, which you called me out a little bit for trying to be a liberal. I gave it a go. Yeah, I filled in the survey. Anyway, let's get on with what Poilievre was saying.
Singh suddenly had a change of heart, or so he said, publishing a video claiming that he was no longer in the costly coalition. Well, let's look at the wording. The costly coalition is called a supply and confidence agreement. So if you're pulling out, you have to vote non-confidence. If you don't, you're still in the agreement. No matter what your video stunt would have everyone else believe. So the question that Jagmeet Singh has been asked 31 times in the last week, and he has refused to answer, is whether he will vote non-confidence to trigger a carbon tax election. Now, why is that? Well, let's just inspect the timing here for a second. He did his video 2 days before voting started in those by-elections, trying to trick people into thinking he was no longer part of the coalition. The by-elections will be held on Monday, after which he can just change his mind and go back to voting to keep Trudeau in power. So I have an announcement and a challenge. I'm announcing that Common Sense Conservatives will put forward a non-confidence motion at the earliest possible opportunity. And I'm asking Jagmeet Singh and the NDP to commit unequivocally before Monday's by-elections. Will they vote non-confidence to bring down the costly coalition and trigger a carbon tax election? Or will Jagmeet Singh sell out Canadians again?
Do you think he's going to sell out Canadians again? Do you think he's going to vote no confidence? Personally, no, I don't think he will. I think he'll just vote the same way. But the thing is, tomorrow when they go back to Parliament, will they do a no confidence vote? We'll be there tomorrow. We're heading up there today. We should be there tomorrow morning, and we'll go and watch people walking into Parliament, and we'll heckle them a little bit. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, so I have no idea what the setup's going to be down there, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be quite a few people, how can we say, helping them back into Parliament and mentioning that maybe, just maybe, they should be working for us and not for their own bank accounts. Anyway, let's get on with your comments.
Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe to Radio Reaction.
Cheers, Joe.
Cheers.
We did the WACO survey. The Trudeau Liberal online survey is WACO. Let's do this together. Well, I did this, so you don't have to do it. Well, I did it just to highlight how wacko the Liberal government really are. Like, there's something I have that I keep in my mind is that know your enemy, if you know what I mean. So it's always interesting to see how the Liberal mind works and see what we're up against. Brian said,
make Canada great again and call an election.
100%. I put call an election at the end in the notes, by the way. Jay said,
cut useless government spending, cut taxes so Canadians can keep more money in their pockets.
Exactly. That would be perfect for us. Did you hear the other day Trump was saying about, what was he saying? Overtime. He wants to take tax off overtime. Wow, that would be, I'll make a video on that, but yeah, that would be amazing if everybody did that all the world over. How cool would that be? Bill said,
question A, election. B, election. C, election. D, all of the above.
I think that's all we want. I think we're ready for an election, even though the Liberal government say, no, nobody's ready for an election. Demi said,
fairness for each generation. That's a loaded statement right there. Translation. We'll throw your grandparents into the poorhouse and tax your inheritance so those less fortunate than you have a chance to.
Yeah, that's, yeah, they're after, they're after money wherever they can get it. What's going on now is totally wackanomious. Watching said,
Extremely biased, pointless survey and very general and misleading. How about just asking what have we done right and what have we done wrong?
because that would be just what have we done wrong. There wouldn't be what have we done right. There wouldn't be any questions for that. Alison said,
I email them every day and tell them off. Laugh out loud.
thank you, Alison, for your hard work emailing these wacko lunatics every day. Blair said,
I looked at that survey, couldn't do it, couldn't even troll on it. It is made so every question is to make them feel great about themselves.
it is, yeah. If you look through that video, most of the questions are aimed at, hey, how can we do better for Canadians? Da-di-da-di-da-di-da. And then, it's just, yeah, Andy. Mike said,
Is there an option to resign?
there wasn't. I'll tell you that now, Mike, there wasn't an option. User said,
Sorry, I can't even listen to their bullshit. I appreciate what you do, but I can't sit through this.
that's a shame. It was a good video. Actually, because it was positive to the Liberals, it actually got more views. I wonder if that's a thing. George said,
Why are you giving this the time of day? Trudeau's never listened to us before. Why would he listen now? I'm disappointed you took the time to bother.
like I said, it's just know the enemy, know your enemy, and that's it. Will this be carnage? Trudeau Liberals go full, that word I don't want to say on this video, mode with new hire. Mark said, go away, Carney. No one voted you in. So the reason why I don't want to say this word, I'll put it down there. Editor, can you can you make sure that you put the letters here, please?
You know I'm the same guy, editing at home, on the couch, not in the car, yeah? Oh.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so YouTube restricted that video. They didn't push it. They didn't even push it out to the subscribers. It barely, don't think it's even reached 1,000 yet. It's like, yeah, it's got restricted, and I wonder why. Schwag said,
Canadians need a break from this insanity. Follow the money is correct.
Ricky said,
We didn't vote for this. Insane.
it is. Yeah, who asked this guy to come along and start preaching to Canadians? Keith said,
Mark Carney is an avid supporter of the word I don't want to say. I've seen him being interviewed at Davos. He also works for Brookfield, promoting pipelines in Brazil and the UAE, but blocking them in Canada. Carney loves the carbon tax. Canadians do not want the carbon tax. Go away, Carney, and take Trudeau with you.
why have they brought him in? Why did they bring him in? Why? And not just why did they bring him in? He's actually been in the background for a lot of time, and yeah, it's no wonder Canada's in the state it is. Sonny said,
Bringing in the carbon tax, Carney, is not going to help the sagging Liberal fortunes, just more smoke and mirrors trying to change the channel.
yeah, you're right, Sonny, you're right. Bonnie said,
Make this video go viral, Canadians.
well, thanks, Bonnie, but YouTube doesn't want it to go viral. Brian said,
It just infuriates me when these guys say we have to reduce our carbon footprint while their jets set around the world living high off the hog.
yeah, so they decided to have another meeting, but rather than have it where all the Liberal candidates are, like the most of them, the majority are in the east, and they're in Toronto and Ottawa. They decided to jet thousands of miles away to Neamio, or whatever you want to, however you say it, and yeah, have the meeting there. That's insane. Like, that just shows you they don't really care about the weather. Lynn said,
Subsidising heat pumps in the east is costing us $64 million a year.
yeah, where's that money going to? Who's reaping the benefits from that? Moose Rack said,
Freeland is scared shitless.
be careful what I say, Moose. She is. Ardale said,
Is anyone noticing that comments have been shadowed? They've banned it. It's been happening a lot lately, but not everyone.
yeah, I always get shadow banned on whatever live, if I'm on Unacceptable Fringe, or if I'm on Clyde Do Something, or Northern Perspective. I post on my phone, but I watch the live stream on the TV, and I can tell that what I'm posting on the phone isn't showing up on the live stream. It shows up on your phone, but doesn't show up on the live stream. Try it one day, guys, and see how many of the live streams you watch that your posts don't go through. Christina said,
This connection on information on Carney needs to go viral. Bang up job being observant.
thank you. Bonnie said,
Your video is the most important one on the internet today.
well, it's a shame YouTube don't think the same, Bonnie. Lynn said,
Looks like Canadian tax dollars will be going to Brookfield.
they definitely 100% will be. Some of them, the profits, the shareholders at Brookfield will be very happy. MCGA, let's go.
Very well said, Radio. This is all part of the plan. Just hope we can all see.
Yeah. Well, they will be able to see if they could see the video, but they can't see the video because YouTube restricted it. So we'll just throw it in here and see what happens. Anyway, till next time.